Travelers across the country are facing challenges as the FAA cuts back 10% of flights due to air traffic controller shortages amid the government shutdown. Tucson International Airport is seeing some impact today, and that's where we find our News for Tucson's Eric Fink. Eric, what is the mood in terms of travelers that are there right now?
I think they're doing fairly well, Monica. I think they started their day, most of whom I've spoken with, started their day with some stress and some worry, not knowing what to expect. But things have run fairly smoothly here at Tucson International Airport. Let's get to some video from just earlier. You could see that departure board. There were 2 cancellations earlier, Southwest to Denver and a Delta flight to Salt Lake, rather. The FAA ordered flight reductions at 40 airports nationwide, including Sky Harbor. Tucson is not on the list, but the ripple effect from other airports is being felt. Passengers I talked to had some anxiety this morning leaving the house. They got here or at their home airport early, but those fears of a nightmare travel day did not come to pass.
When I left the house at 4 in the morning, I was be there a couple hours early. And when I got to the airport, that's where I saw a lot of people there, but they all were, everything was kind of orderly. A little difficult getting your bags checked in, but which I suspected was because a lot of people were worried. But everything went smoothly today up at Portland.
I'm very relieved because I was worried. I was just expecting it to be canceled, but it wasn't. It's really quiet here, and the TSA lines aren't long, which was what I was afraid of.
Phoenix is one of those 40 airports seeing a reduction in flight today. Earlier this afternoon, Sky Harbor had a 90-minute ground delay for departing flights, which has since been lifted. However, that delay affecting many flights, with more than 280 flights currently delayed and 50 cancellations up north at Sky Harbor. Now, if you are flying later today, please plan accordingly and be sure to check your phone, check your airline, the airline's website, and just have a little bit more patience as airports around the country are dealing with a little bit more stress today. But things are not too bad here in Tucson. I just checked the board a couple of moments ago. We have 1 departing flight, an American flight to Houston that's been delayed until 5:30, and 1 Southwest flight to LA that's been delayed about 90 minutes. But other than that, things are not too bad here in Tucson. Coming up at 5 o'clock, hear from a traveler I spoke with on her way back home to Seattle. Why she's worried that if this shutdown continues much longer, it could affect her Thanksgiving day and travel plans. That's at 5. We're live at Tucson International this afternoon. I'm Eric Fink, News 4 Tucson. Monica, back to you.